Haftanın özel röportajının konuğu Galatasaray Daikin'in Kolombiyalı sayı makinesi Madelin Montano'ydu. Madelin'le beraber Caddebostan sahilde çok eğlenceli bir gün geçirdik. Şimdi ekranlarınıza bu özel görüntüler geliyor. Bugün Galatasaray'ın yıldız oyuncusu Madelin Montano ile beraberiz. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Istanbul, Turkey.
Thank you very much.
How do you like it so far?
So far, I like it so much. It's a very nice city, a city with identity. It has kept, it has come to the modernity and also has kept, the identity of the past. And yes, and I really like it. It's like one of those cities that leave a mark on you.
As I understand, you like Istanbul.
Yes, I like
Now we come to your team, Galatasaray Daikin. Now this last year you play against them in the Final Four, and we said she should come to Turkey and play for our teams, and now you are here in Galatasaray Daikin. So far, how is the team? How is the atmosphere?
No, the atmosphere is very good in the team. You have all the conditions just to focus on your work, which is very important always for me. And yes, it's like I feel like I just have to focus in one thing here, and it's also in this beautiful environment, as I told you, it's closest to the hometown I live now, and my family is also settled. They are also very happy to be here as well, and yes, it's for me very good. If I will say, like, okay, when I came to play the Final Four, not really that I was expecting, to be this year here, but it's very good. It's very good that it came, the proposal came and it all settled so I could be here.
So now last year in the Final Four, when we are watching you, you were jumping unbelievable. I was like, I think she is flying, like, I can fly, that kind of song. So everybody wants to learn. How can you jump like this? Is it coming from your family?
It's maybe my father. I don't know. I don't know. I cannot really answer. It can be my father, biological donation on this, and of course some part of my mother. But also it's like before beginning volleyball, I was playing basketball.
Oh.
And there is one only player that could fly, and it was Michael Jordan, and he was always my idol. And so I always was dreaming okay, I has to be the Michael Jordan of the women's, WNBA and all of this. So maybe on time I stole from there this style.
So from basketball, you transferred to volleyball.
Yes.
And you loved basketball, so how come you became a volleyball player?
Well, basically, after going to the trial, the president of that club told me that I wasn't tall enough
To play basketball?
to play volleyball.
Oh.
So I wasn't tall enough because I remember very well that I was 177, and they were recruiting from my age at that time people that were over 180. So I was missing 3 centimeters. So he told me, okay, you came from far, just go and show what you know about volleyball, which I didn't know. And then I started practicing, and the first thing the coach I had say is like, you learn very quick. And then after 1 week, they made the measures, and it came the jump measure, and then they say, okay. Yes, because I remember it like yesterday. It was 305, which is the measure of the basketball. So they were like, okay, at this age, she can jump 305, so for sure she can
Jump
develop
more.
this,
Yeah.
yes, more. And then little by little I was learning. I had many challenges, of course, because all the players in my age at that time in the team were ahead of it. They had played mini and everything, and I was already going to a bigger category. So I worked really, really hard. I started learning about volleyball because I didn't know anything about volleyball. Anything but anything. Like how the ball looks like.
That much.
Yeah, that much.
So after you studied in US,
Yes.
and we play against each other, but we don't remember.
We don't remember. We have to look for those. We have to look for those.
Yes, I am gonna check the pictures when I go home.
Yes.
If I find, I'll bring it to
I
you.
was number 3.
Okay.
Because by the face you will not find me.
So how do you decide to go to US from Colombia?
From Colombia. Well, after my second tournament, there was a university scouter telling me that I should go first to high school, that there was a foster family that would take care of me. Of course, my family were scared at that time. I was 14 years old. They were like, it's not gonna happen. And yeah, so during the years it kept coming, universities calling and all of this. And it came a point that my mother said, you have been getting this chance so long, so many years, you have to go. You have to go and I have to let you go. And yes, I remember 2 weeks she cried. And I was like, if you are crying, why do you want me to go? The decision was more because my mother pushed to it.
Same as me.
Yes, she pushed it. She was like, you have to go. I didn't really have like a very big motivation.
If you want, we'll rent a bike
Yes.
and we cycle and we talk while we are cycling.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Your son is 6 years old.
Yes.
Now how he likes the Istanbul and the new school and the new lifestyle in here?
Well, he likes it very much. He likes the fact that it is very, it's a cosmopolitan city. He's not the only foreigner, so he can speak all the 3 languages he can. He can speak Greek, Spanish, English at any time with all the kids.
So he travels with you all the time?
Always.
Always.
I think that without my son traveling with me, there wouldn't be volleyball. Yes. Yes, because then I wouldn't be able to concentrate at all. I will be thinking, okay, that I'm taking away time from my kids, more than, of course, the career already takes. So it is very important for me, and it's a big deal for me that my family can travel with me and actually can adapt where I am. Because if I come back home and if my kid is telling me I want to go back home, I want to go back to Greece, then I will be
So
stressed in that sense.
is he ever been in Colombia?
He has been to Colombia like a couple of times.
But he knows Greece as a home.
Yes. He considers himself Greek. He would say my mother is from Colombia, but I am Greek.
Okay.
Yes, he has a Greek identity. Okay.
Let's have fun.
Yes, we have to enjoy this.
Now we are playing Champions League and the league. Turkish Cup will start with Galatasaray Daikin. How is with the connection with Lobianco and Massimo Barbolini? Because last year you were working with another Italian coach,
Yes,
and now this one is one of the most successful one in
Yes.
the world.
Yes, no, for me it has been great. A great, how do you say in English? Cooperation, as to say. Yes, it's like at the beginning you have to get to understand, the style of the coach. First, what's the role? Why he chose you to be in the team? So I think little by little I'm kind of learning, and there is harmony. Harmony. So far we are working very great, and I am honored to be working with both of them.
And with the Turkish players, like before you come here, what you were thinking about the Turkish volleyball players, and now so far, what do you think about them?
Okay, I have always a great respect for the Turkish national team. I mean, they have won, European Championship, they have gone, to World Championships, they went to the Olympic Games, so you cannot ignore those things. So I have a great deal of respect for the Turkish players, the Turkish league, the Turkish Federation, for what it has achieved so far, by creating, the professional league, getting the women's volleyball program to develop, and it's not something easy to get in the timeline that the Turkish volleyball has done it. I am working now with Neriman, which is a great player, strong player. We have our libero Nihan, which is a very, cooperative player. She's very talkative, so
Yes.
you can really, then you know what she needs, where you can help, when you cannot help, what she likes, what she doesn't like, because she's talking to you. So communication is a very important thing in a, sports team. So I feel really, 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 really glad and very positive for the results to come.
So, what motivates you during the game? Like sometimes you get the point, but sometimes you can't. So, what makes Madeline to motivate more and play better?
For me, the first thing is during the game. This talking. I need always, the like information.
Ah, okay, from the player, from your
the
teammate.
players, from my team, from the coach. Like I look, I do this, do that. This satisfies me. And also sometimes, you have ups and downs during the game. And when I am down, the time I come up again and I find the rhythm is the most important thing. And of course, when I do the things I am not a specialist at, like blocking or defending. If I defend one ball and then it's point for my team because we were able to score, then I am more than happy. It satisfies me more than really making the point myself.
So far, how much Turkish did you learn? Because now I hear the pronunciation and everything really good. I think you are gonna keep it up.
I'm trying, the pronunciation I'm trying. My Turkish is not developing very much, I have to be honest. Yes, I only know some basic things like to say hi, hello, merhaba, günaydın, görüşürüz.
Really good.
Yes. And that's it. I think there it stops. Maybe buyurun.
Yeah, you know, but I think you are too shy, but you will speak Turkish soon.
I think I will need time, yes.
Thank you so much.
No, I thank you.
It's really a great day with you here by the sea.
Yeah.
The weather was really good, and your energy is like so positive. Thank you so much.
No, I thank you very much. It was an honor for me to be to have this interview and be able to express what I have taken so far from my club Galatasaray and the city.
Okay, and good luck during the season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Görüşürüz.